Hi everyone, I'm Thúy Hiền. I'm a curious girl from the Central Highlands of Vietnam. And welcome all of you guys to my podcast about the wildlife animals. I was born and raised in Central Highlands, so I was attached to the jungle when I was really young, and I really love the nature. I feel like the green color of the trees is always make me feel happier. And that's why I often find an opportunity to go to the forest to satisfy my hobby. But recently, there was one event that really changed my mind. I realized that there's so much knowledge about the jungle and the wildlife I still didn't know about it, especially after my trip to Ninh Bình province. I'm always concerned about the wildlife animals, so I want to share my story with all of you guys. About 1 month ago, I had a chance to visit Cúc Phương National Park. This is the first national park of Vietnam since 1962. And when I spent 3 days, 2 nights in here, there were many stories that I had heard for the first time in my life. But what impressed me the most, this is the story of chimpanzee. The chimpanzee with very unique name like Mafia. He was saved from the drug lord in the Lạc Sơn province. This place near with the border with China, so there are a lot of drug lord and mafia. He got hepatitis B disease. Oh my gosh, it's so poor. When I feel so sad when I know the truth that mafia he cannot come back to the wildlife anymore because he was isolated with the wildlife when he's just a small child. Now let's image the things that Mafia has suffered for a really long time. When he spent 9 years with the drug lord, he has lived with the humans and he had suffered the lonely, afraid, trauma, depression both physically and mentally. And when I see his eyes and his activities in the cave, I feel oh my gosh, it's really angry. I don't know why humans are so brutal. And not only chimpanzee, the other animals are also in the same situation as mafia. And when people hunted wild animal, they make a product from them and they buy and sell, and maybe they gonna make them just as a best, just for fun. And each animal have their own story. I really boring when I witnessed that. And after my trip, it made me feel very concerned. I had a lot of questions about humans' devastations. What did we have the ecosystem today? I think it's maybe making a normal impact for the short term and the long term of the future of the earth. Why did I say that? Because we all know that the jungle play an important role in the land, alright? And it's just like the coral play a crucial position in the sea because it's providing oxygen and absorbing carbon dioxide, and it provides habitat for plants, animals, fauna and flora a lot. And in food supply chain and the biodiversity of this ecosystem, I think that every individual will have their own role to keep the balance. So if one animal is affected, the other will be affected too. Under the hunting pressure, the habit loss, so I think that more and more wild animals are increasingly rare in the nature. Vietnam has 34 national parks, including many endemic animals. So I think that as a young Vietnamese person, I should raise my voice to express my viewpoint about the wildlife animal trade, wildlife animal consumption. Because I think that if we overuse it will destroy the nature and cause a normal pandemic again. So I hope that each person will have their awareness to not join a hand in killing wildlife animal. I believe that every small action of us, we can protect them and protect our life. So save wildlife animal and save our life for the future. Thank you and goodbye.